Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorn, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, so your person is showing up as the Ace of Swords. All right, let's see. They're also showing up as the Hanged Man, so they could be a Pisces. All right, they're viewing you, Capricorn, as the King of Wands, so they see you as very sexy, very powerful. And the relationship, we see the Ace of Wands. So I do think that this is going to be a very sexually charged connection here, Capricorn. And it definitely feels like it's someone new. We have the Four of Swords showing up. So I do think this person has been in a state of healing. Now that can be emotional healing or healing from an accident, illness, or injury. The Ace of Swords tells me this person is honest. They're direct. They may have been checking you out. I feel like they're ready to come forward or ready to communicate here. In fact, I do think they're a little bit restless to do so. All right, and we see the Seven of Pentacles. Yep, because they've been strategizing. They've been planning here, Capricorn, how to come towards you, what to say to you, how to win you over. And we see the Five of Cups. And for some of you, I do feel this person has been healing from something with that Five of Cups. They may have been focused on someone or something else for some time, but I do think that they're ready to switch their focus with you. All right, we do see the Two of Cups showing up here. So it may be a breakup that they've been through, but more so I'm reading this as a soulmate connection. Now this person may have a different background than you, Capricorn, a different race, religion, or tradition, or they just might be very different than whom you normally date. This person could be a Leo or have strong Leo placements. All right, and we see counselor energy, so they're good at mediating situations. They easily guide people through difficult circumstances, so that could be their educational background. It could be what they do for a living. It just could be how they are, somebody who's balanced and somebody that people go to when, you know, they need help or they need guidance. Really strong fire in this person's chart. And we also see that this person is wealthy or they have the potential to have a lot of wealth. And they may have a little bit of a jealous streak, or maybe they're feeling a little bit jealous if they see other people talking to you. Currently is what I'm seeing, like if they see other people like checking you out. So I do think this person knows that they need to act fast. I do think this person has been hanging around you, but I'm getting that they're ready to move forward. They're ready for some sort of breakthrough here. All right, and we see there's a major attraction. So again, I do think this is going to be a very sexually charged connection. This person's a heartbreaker themselves, so quite good looking. And for some of you, they're Asian or there's some sort of Asian connection. They could be of Asian descent. They could be Asian. You know, they could take you on your first date, you know, for Asian food. Maybe they've lived in Asia, worked in Asia. So just really trust your intuition there. All right, Capricorns, let's see what else we need to know about this person. What else do my Capricorns need to know about this person? All right, so we see they still care. So some of you, I'm reading this as somebody who's new, but maybe for some of you it is somebody you've dealt with in the past. But more so, I think this person's really sweet, caring. They're going to bring you small gifts. They're going to remember, you know, anniversaries and birthdays and things that you like, or just, you know, give you sweet gifts. They want their cake and to eat it too, though. This person may have a side to them, Capricorn, where they are, you know, a bit my way or the highway, or maybe even at times a little bit self-absorbed. So just be aware of that. But they are caring. And we do see spirit babies. So to me, the spirit babies card, it means different things depending on the other cards around it and the energy that I'm picking up on. But to me, I feel like you may have had a past life connection with this person. That's what I'm picking up on. I do think that in a lot of ways, you two are very compatible. All right, but just keep a heads up here with this. They want their cake and to eat it too. I'm also seeing this person could have a bit of a sweet tooth. Okay. And what else do we need to know? All right, they may have blue eyes or light colored eyes, but remember these really specific messages, my lovely Capricorns, are going to be confirmation for some of you, but they're not going to resonate with all of you. They come from overseas. So, this could be their family, maybe their parents or their grandparents come from overseas, or they actually come from another country, or maybe they've been living somewhere else and they're coming back to where you live. This person may be vegetarian or they're a very healthy eater, and communicating their feelings comes easy for them. Okay, so this person is going to be very open, honest, and direct with you. They're viewing you as the King of Wands. So super sexy energy here, Capricorn. They see you as successful. They see you as very attractive. All right, we see the Star card showing up here. They might be I was going to say maybe they're an Aquarius, or maybe you're a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. This person might feel like, though, that you're a little bit unsure about the future of this connection, or you're not so sure about them. Like with that Ace of Swords there, this person's very sure about you, but they might feel like you have other options available to you, or they might feel like you're a little bit worried about your differences or your compatibility here. And with the Queen of Swords, so they may feel like you're a little bit cold towards them, Capricorn, or you're just really discerning. I don't think you're going to want to jump into things. And that might trigger this person just a little bit. Okay, because I do feel like they've been checking you out. They've been strategizing. They want this to come together. And, you might not be making it so easy for them. That Queen of Swords also indicates that they see you as somebody who's very well put together. They see you as honest. They see you as loyal. And they also really love your mind. They see you as intellectual, or there's just a really strong intellectual connection here between the two of you. They find you to be funny, Capricorn, with this Fool card, so that you fearlessly reveal emotion. You help people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. So you make people laugh, but you can turn lemonade, and you can turn lemons into lemonade. You can turn lemonade into lemons too. All right. And they see you as somebody who's independent, and that you're a survivor, that you're somebody who doesn't really need anyone. And again, they might be a little bit concerned that you're so independent that you're not looking for a relationship, or that you don't need them. All right. With the Ace of Wands, I do think this is a new connection. Like I said, I do think this is going to be quite a steamy connection, a very sexually charged connection. Spirit saying healing. This could be a healing connection. So maybe healing for you, or for them, or for both of you. Trust your intuition here, Cancer, if this person is right for you. All right. Because you already know the answers you seek. I think you're going to know early on whether or not this person is right for you. And we do see play hard. So find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So make sure that you're really finding time for one another here. Okay. If you have a really busy work schedule, or they do, or you have opposite schedules, or a lot of responsibilities, make sure that you both are, finding that time for one another. All right, and we see holiday. So this is going to be a change of scenery for my Capricorns. Some of you, this person may come from a warm climate, or you might meet them while you're traveling or on vacation. And we keep getting this healing and this forgiveness energy. So some of you, maybe it is a past person, but for a lot of you, this is going to be a healing connection. So allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. All right, and let's see, anything else we need to know about times or dates here for my Capricorns? Anything else we need to know about times or dates for my Capricorns? Okay, so we see very soon, okay, and there have been some delays, time to let go. So somebody may need to let go of something before this can happen. Again, that can be another connection, that can be some insecurities. But it does look like it's happening very soon. So maybe in the next couple of weeks, maybe in the month of November. I feel like this person is already around you with the Hanged Man energy, but can we get any clarification, please, Spirit, about how these two will meet? How will Capricorn meet this person, or where? Okay, so we see the Five of Wands. There may be some sort of conflict that brings you two together. It's also interesting. I saw something about sports. So I don't know, like you're watching like a baseball game, you're watching a football game, you're watching boxing. So again, that could be out like at a friend's house, at a bar, maybe at an actual event. Or there could be some sort of conflict that brings you two together. Like this person comes to your aid, or you come to their aid. Okay, we also see the Five of Cups. Pay attention to that number sequence 5-5. We actually have 555 coming through in this reading. Yeah, some of you too, there might be like, I don't know, there's like this connection might come in after some sort of conflict or upset. I don't know, I'm seeing somebody maybe fighting with friends or family members, maybe going out to blow off steam or something like that. Or they come to your aid, or you come to this person's aid when they're going through a difficult time. Again, it might be like out in the open. It might be like you're at the grocery store or something, and they're fighting with the manager or something like that. Yeah, and we see the Seven of Wands. I still get the same message for some of my Capricorns. There might be it might be a time of conflict, maybe in your life or in their life, when this person comes into your life, or some sort of conflict brings you two together. And I don't know if this person comes to your aid, or you come to their side. You have their back. That's what I'm getting. I feel like it may be unfolding in the next 5 to 7 days or 5 to 7 weeks. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.